A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. They may be a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Dalot. Shifted it to the flank. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role, because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Dalot. Here's Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gonzalez. And the counter is on. Looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there. Great ball, and he's in. He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's there to head it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Diogo Dalot for Pedro Neto. And it's Dalot. Vitinha for Pedro Neto. There's the crossfield ball. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Searching pass he's played there. Pedro Neto. Now it's Alvarez. It's a pretty loose pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Distributed tidily. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! The breakthrough strike! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Played out to the left flank. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Pedro Neto. Passing nice and neat. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Dalot. Portugal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. They've got a corner here. And he's managed to get rid. That has been slung wide. Crossed in. Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Tagliafico. He's picked his way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Inacio, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Gonzalez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvarez. Vitinha. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Bruno Fernandes. Spread it left. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Alvarez gets flagged offside. Ruben Dias. That is ended up in no man's land. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. That'll be a throw. Montiel. De Paul. And it's been played through. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, given away. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Now it's Paredes. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Bernardo Silva, and it's Mendes. Smoothly does it.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And he's managed to get free. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Nuno Mendes. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Diogo Dalot crosses it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Here's a chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Paredes. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo. De Paul. Spread out to the left. And Gonzalez. It's gone for a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Very nicely done. And it's Vitinha. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
That's a good ball out wide. Pedro Neto. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Portugal clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Portugal go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Here we go again. Paredes. And it's Paredes. Out to the left it goes. He has found the way through. And the ball is out of play. It's a sharp little ball. Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! The second half sparked straight into life. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Portugal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Pedro Neto. Here's Rafael Leao. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that's a throw-in. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Alvarez. And that pass just didn't quite work. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Otamendi deals with that comfortably. And here's Chris, chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Portugal have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Montiel. Throw in. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Paredes. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Paredes. And it's McAllister. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thinks one through. That's good vision. Gonzalez gets into some space. Nice interception, well timed.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Vitinha. And it's hoisted clear. Portugal are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Messi, in with the challenge. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Passes short and sharp. He's on it, can he get away? Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Alvarez. That's Paredes. Gonzalez. Can he get on the end of this? McAllister picks it up out wide. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto tries making a foray down the right. And here's Gonzalez. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bruno Fernandes. No, that's been intercepted. For Pedro Neto. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Over to the left. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's McAllister. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Argentina choosing to make the first change. And now they can spring out of defence. Martinez. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. And that's an excellent interception. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Bullish header! So close to drawing level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Nuno Mendes. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. And it's Vitinha. And he's intervened well there. He's looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Palacios.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pedro Neto. Looking for the run. Now it's Garnacho. Nuno Mendes. Here's Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. It's a really well-measured ball. Pings in across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Messi receives it in a wide position. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Fernandes. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's not an especially good pass, that. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Messi. Vitinha. And that is that. Portugal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Bruno Fernandes, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's a performance you can't really complain about, both in terms of inspiration and industry. It was a hard-working win, but when necessary, they were able to call upon that creativity and the ability to dig in.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim. And well, hello and welcome to a wonderful atmosphere which will not be dampened by the steady rain overhead. It is a wet day but this should be a wonderful game. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. Vitinha, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man? Tries a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cleared without complication. And it's played forward. Diogo Dalot. Nicely aimed pass. That is good strength. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. 2-0 and in next to no time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicely spread. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Portugal look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. And it's Vitinha. Oh, nice touch. Bruno Fernandes. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Gonzalez. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Tagliafico. Foot in. That's a promising run he's making on the right. McAllister. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that has left him in a heap. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's in on goal! Chooses to go cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Rafael Leao. De Paul does well to get it back. And here's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's in plenty of space here. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. In again, in he goes again! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass somewhat off target. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao looking understandably energised after his goal. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Nice looking ball. Can he get onto this? Diogo Dalot for Pedro Neto. Ruben Neves to Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. De Paul. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. And he's managed to get free. Knocks it into space. Alvarez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's going right the way across. Diogo Dalot. To Ruben Neves. Diogo Dalot. Gonzalez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Diogo Dalot. Here's Rafael Leao. And this is Ronaldo. Vitinha, who's set up one goal so far.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's bustling through here. De Paul. Oh, that's fabulous. Alvarez. Chance! And it's come back out to him. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi goes short. And the finish! Well, that is remarkable.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Probing pass. And he cuts out the supply. Vitinha. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. And he's dealt with that well. Ruben Dias. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Applies the finish! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Portugal find a position of real strength now. McAllister and Gonzalez. He's found a way through. Alvarez receives it in a good position here. Now it's Pedro Neto and it's Bruno Fernandes.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Messi. He's through, now is he in? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross in, looks like a good one. And we've reached half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Portugal are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're underway again. Paredes. Gonzalez could try cutting inside here. Oh, important interception. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Vitinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him, and claimed it back swiftly. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Well, he is slightly undercooked, that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ruben Dias.
Yeah, for me this is choreographed muscle, and it's not gentle.
Out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Diogo Costa gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. He's had it taken off him. Rafael Leao. Oh, good-looking ball. That looks a good ball through. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Rafael Leao. That has been slung wide. Rafael Leao plays it in. Cleared away. Now it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Plays a sharp little ball here. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. And here's Messi. Now it's Gonzalez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread it left. Ruben Dias. Messi. Ruben Dias. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Otamendi. Tagliafico. That has ended up in no man's land. Montiel. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Stood up well to him there. Nuno Mendes. Now Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Gonzalez. Pedro Neto. Could move up a gear here. And it's Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves. Ruben Dias. That's Ruben Neves. Just eases him off the ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. 75 minutes played. Ruben Dias. Rafael Leao. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Vitinha. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Argentina choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now it's Garnacho. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Alvarez. And he's had a hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Crosses it in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Rafael Leao. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Ruben Neves. Played out to the right. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, shooting chance! And how did he not make it four? Tagliafico. And here's Garnacho. The message is clear, none shall pass. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao going full tilt down the left. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Argentina making consecutive changes here. Martinez coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And now they can spring out of defence. Ruben Neves. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Garnacho. Mendes cuts out the pass. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Gonçalo Inácio, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Portugal clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's shifting through the gears here. Diving header! Harmlessly behind. Shot a goal! And somehow he kept it out. Has a look and plays it forward. And that is that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Pedro Neto, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal.
Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Ruben Neves. Oh, good spread.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a...
He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ball is over the line.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Vitinha. And it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Alvarez.
And this is Ronaldo.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Montiel. And it's Messi. And he's forced to go back.
Out for a throw.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Ruben Dias. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say.
And the shot! Goal! Argentina!
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Number 9.
So, a breakthrough already.
Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. And it's Ruben Neves. McAllister. Opts for safety. Nuno Mendes.
There will be a throw-in.
And it's Vitinha.
This looks promising. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Otamendi to McAllister.
Might want to be careful there.
De Paul. Portugal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Ruben Neves. Pressure coming in from all directions. Tagliafico.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Gonzalez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass. Played back to the goalkeeper. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Ruben Neves. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bruno Fernandes. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Delivers the ball. Chance! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 15, Gonzalez.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pedro Neto. McAllister. Now it's Gonzalez. He has found a way through. Bruno Fernandes. That's Ruben Neves. That has been slung wide. Now it's Messi. And it's Ruben Neves. Nuno Mendes. And it's Ruben Neves. Here's Rafael Leao.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket.
And a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Ruben Neves.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's found a way through. Now it's Alvarez. McAllister puts them all in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Vitinha. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Gonzalez. He's got away. Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. Here's Rafael Leao. Ruben Neves. And it's Ruben Neves. Tries to play it through. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. And Messi! And that is high.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. Portugal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. To Ruben Neves. Rafael Leao. Plays the return pass. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Vitinha. And it's Ruben Neves. Nuno Mendes. That's Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Vitinha gets a foot in here. Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Cross flung in towards the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo. The Paul wins the duel this time. Now, what about a counter-attack?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ruben Neves. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedro Neto. Ruben Neves touches it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is good alertness. And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
De Paul did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Has a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Otamendi. And it's McAllister. Pedro Neto does really well to win the ball there. Great defending, strong and determined. Ruben Neves. Played back in. Decent chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. McAllister. Now it's Pedro Neto. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's come loose! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Paredes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. He shifted it to the flank. He's going for goal! It's bounced back off the post. Gonzalez looking to add to his goal. Still they trail and time is ticking away. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes, who's set up one goal so far. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Played out to the right. And it's Ruben Neves. And he's had a hit! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. In it comes. Can he finish? It's a clearance, but not much of one. And he shoots! That's got him rattled.
The attendance for this match was 96,800.
Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo. That is lovely. He's gone for goal!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front shapes to shoot! Montiel. Tagliafico. Here's Otamendi. Martinez. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Neves. Vitinha. Alvarez. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pedro Neto. It's run loose here. McAllister. Tagliafico. And Gonzalez. Tagliafico. Now Paredes. Tagliafico. Otamendi with the clearance. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Vitinha. Tries a shot! It's hit the upright.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Messi getting this one clear. Ruben Neves looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's put paid to a promising move. De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. And this is Messi. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's a quick one. Looking to go deep. This time, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Messi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Rodrigo de Paul. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Fernandes.
And now they can spring out of defence. Portugal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Portugal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Referee's given a throw. Argentina making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's a mighty effort! Mendes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's shifting through the gears
There
here.
will be 1 minute added time.
Gonzalez. Now it's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
All square. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And the action has already restarted. Portugal displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Good ball, good take. Pedro Neto. Oh, strongly challenged there. Aimed beyond the defence. That's Gonzalez. Oh, shooting chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And yes, it's him again. Argentina go into the lead. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano. He's had a shot!
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Alvarez. He's picked his way through. Alvarez spread it left for Pedro Neto. And now the breakaway. Palacios. Montiel. Paredes. Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Alvarez. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's been caught on it. Big chance! It's a goal! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
After 10 minutes in extra time is...
So the lead now is
number
2.
14.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nicely aimed pass. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a real chance missed.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
And this is Ronaldo.
Goes for a shot!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time.
Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
The hostilities have already resumed. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left?
Dybala. Alvarez, he is onto this. Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Closing in on goal. Not the most accurate pass.
He's having a go! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Coming on to replace him is number 18, Marcos Acuna.
Montiel. And it's Dybala. Now it's Alvarez.
Pedro Neto.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Dybala. Fernandes. Montiel has it out wide and in space. Fernandes.
And they've been given a corner.
That's the keeper's ball. Portugal are looking to go forward now.
Acuna.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Shoots! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now it's Pedro Neto.
He's gone for goal! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Fernandes. And it's Ruben Neves.
Bruno Fernandes.
And that's a good ball. Palacios.
Acuna.
And Garnacho. Now it's Palacios.
He is through here.
Alvarez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely weighted.
And Dybala! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Dybala. And that's it.
Portugal were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Portugal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.